Ironically, right now, it's a time frame when 16 years ago, Hurricane Katrina was threatening the Gulf Coast.
And that's right. Well, it's kind of shocking with how bad things were at that time and what we all went through during and all the damage it caused down on the coast.
Oh, it's catastrophic. That's the only thing you can say for it. You know, hopefully Katrina was just a once-in-a-lifetime storm, although this one is looking scary, so don't be prepared for it. Be prepared for the worst, hope for the best. But here's a look back at what people were waking up to on the 29th of August, in 2005. Russell Barrett grabbed his home camera and started shooting when the water started rising in his Biloxi neighborhood. After a while, it seemed like it would never stop. But even with the flooding, he was one of the lucky ones. He still had a home to repair. Not everyone was so fortunate, and not everyone got out, even though the warning said there was another Camille-like storm on the way.
Unfortunately, that was the cause of several deaths because people say, I made it through Camille. I'm not leaving.
The water got up into the attic of this home on the west end of the coast at Pearlington, and the pulverizing storm surge demolished houses over 70 miles to the east at Pascagoula. And there were varying degrees of damage and flooding all the way in between through Waveland, Bay St. Louis, Pascagoula, Long Beach, Gulfport, Biloxi, Ocean Springs, and Gaucher. And it's not like there was an easy way to get from place to place either. Highway 90 in many areas, you just had to pick the best lane to drive in, eastbound or westbound, didn't matter. And the bridges were gone. They said at the time it would be 10 years before the coast would start to resemble itself again. Well, we're at 16 years now, and it more than resembles itself, it's reinventing itself. There's new construction still going on, and sadly, there's still empty lots.
Everything's going to come back.
The storm also brought out a trait in people.
The humanity of it, you know, people helping people. People cared.
The scars from the storm heal over time, but people remember the kindness of strangers. And that's an indelible mark left by Katrina that hopefully will stay with the people of Mississippi forever. By the way, Linda Avalosity there, she's the director of the Ground Zero Hurricane Museum. It's in Waveland, which unfortunately is closed again due to COVID. It was closed this time last year, so it's closed now. But they are having an outdoor memorial service tomorrow morning. Now, Sunday's the actual anniversary, but they're having the service at, where did I say, Waveland. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.